The Electoral College will vote in the next little while, and all indications are that Joe Biden will become the next president of the United States. We showed you this footage last night, but it is worth showing you again how this bloke does not understand that he is about to become the leader of the free world. He is not about to be the co-president with Kamala Harris. He is going to be the president. Instead, he's still acting like the vice president, where if somebody fundamentally disagrees with him, he would be the one to resign. Joe, you're about to be the president. That means everyone else resigns if they ultimately can't work with you. But this is what America has voted for the next 4 years. Or will it be 4 months?
When we disagree, it'll be just like, so far, it's been just like when Barack and I did. It's in private. She'll say, I think we should do A, B, C, or D. And I'll say, I like A, don't like B and C. Mm-hmm. And let's go, okay. Like I told Barack, if I reach something where there's a fundamental disagreement we have based on a moral principle, I'll develop some disease and say I have to resign.
What? If there's a fundamental disagreement, the vice president resigns, not the president. Yay for the next 4 years. But of course, as for the media, all things to do with Biden are amazing, including apparently one of the reasons why Joe Biden may be able to be more successful than Barack Obama, despite the fact that for 2 of his 8 years, he had total control of the House, Senate and the presidency, is that apparently racism is the reason why Barack Obama couldn't do everything that Barack Obama wanted to do.
I think your skepticism is well justified, and the record of the last 12 years is one of blowtorch opposition from Republicans to Democratic presidents. There are a couple things that are different this time. First of all, Joe Biden is a white man. Barack Obama's race played a role in the intensity of the grassroots and the opposition in Washington to what he was trying to do, so that makes a difference.
What a great conversation this was. And John, I'm glad you said the first part about Joe Biden being a white man. I didn't want to go there, but, I mean, they may feel like he's one of them. They know him. He's Joe, you know, from the old days, and maybe they may want to work with him. And if that's the reason that they work with him, then so be it. I hope it happens.
What? So the country is supposed to be so simultaneously racist. It didn't just elect Barack Obama once, it elected him twice. And a person of colour has now been elected as Joe Biden's vice president. Excuse me? But this is the sort of blowtorch that you're going to get from the media, as if the Democrats have never opposed Donald Trump. That never happened. You must forget. These are not the droids you're looking for. There was no impeachment. There was no attempt to change laws to remove Trump from office. No, none of that happened. It was only when the Republicans dragged their feet when Barack Obama was the elected king of the United States. And as always, it has often been said that many countries around the world have worked out that if you can sell the problem in the right way to people, make it just catastrophic enough, they will give up all their freedoms in order to solve it. That was coronavirus. But now, of course, that Orange Man has been killed off. And despite the fact that the record number of cases continue to surge in the United States, and they do so because Democratic governors have been in charge of places like California, where that has locked down for the second time, places like New York that may well have to lock down over winter. It's all now about climate change as the new reason to think about potential lockdowns, because they are more deadly than the Rona.
You know that this nation, the world, is focused on coronavirus, but the truth is climate change over the long term could impact far more lives, right?
Yes, probably even over the short term.